watch Colorado. Watch Colorado, according to Andrew Marchand from Sports Business Journal in an article yesterday in the New York Post. And John Ourand, also from SBJ, says there's little chance the CW gets the slice, gets a part of the Pac-12 media rights. Welcome to episode 188 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our ever-growing channel. Smash that like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any more time. Things were buzzing yesterday. This here is part of Andrew Marchand's New York Post article. Gives us a little bit of information here, very important information. I'm going to read it. The Pac-12 Media Rights Agreement won't be completed until late spring or early summer, according to The Athletic college football writers Stuart Mandel and Max Olson. They said the CW is now in play. We will add this to the conversation around potential defections from Pac-12 to the Big 12. Watch Colorado. Watch Colorado. Now, before we get into the Colorado part, I just want to say that the second to the last sentence also interests me. We will add this, the CW portion of this story, we will add this to the conversation around potential defections, S, plural, from the Pac-12 to the Big 12. Watch Colorado. When we get done here talking about these two articles, I'm going to circle back, of course, to the Watch Colorado. I'm also going to circle back to we will add this to the conversation around potential defections. Remember, Jason Shearer, 5 days ago, Yormark also met with Colorado for 5 hours in the last few weeks. Enjoy your night, Shearer out. Arizona 247 writer, Arizona Authority, Jason Shearer, he's been talking about it from day one. It's always been about Colorado and Arizona, according to Jason Shearer and his sources. And now we have Andrew Marchand saying, watch Colorado. I have a theory in why Andrew Marchand is going so specific with watch Colorado, with Colorado. I'll get to it here in a second. John Ourand later yesterday in an article, here's the last part of it. Last week, The Athletic reported the CW emerged as a new potential partner for the Pac-12. Sources told me that CW reps did hold initial talks with the conference, but those talks never got serious. The Pac-12 expects to wind up with deals that combine traditional TV with streaming, but there's little chance that the CW will end up with those rights, sources said. There's little chance that CW will end up with those rights, even though just a little bit ago, The Athletic, Max Olson, Stuart Mandel said SW is in play. Okay, here's my theory. Just a theory. I do not have any intel on why Andrew Marchand specifically stated watch Colorado and not watch Arizona or watch Arizona State or say watch for these defections. He specifically said watch Colorado. Andrew Marchand doesn't get into specifics like that when it comes to realignment. So why did he do it yesterday? On April 10th. Well, we know that Andrew Marchand, he gets a lot of information. He is the guy, him and John Ourand, when talking about media packages. He gets specific information from media companies. That's where his sources is for a long, long time. And they have been nails. They've been nails on this story. Remember, Andrew Marchand told us months ago that, and it specifically said a few weeks ago, said it very strong, saying that ESPN and the Pac-12 were miles and miles and miles apart in getting a deal done, millions and millions and millions of dollars apart from getting a deal done. And he's been absolutely nails about it. So I believe, just a theory, that Andrew Marchand got some information from a source with knowledge of where ESPN stands right now, and that ESPN, the Big 12 with Brett Yormark and Colorado, is now into really serious, deep discussions. in and around Colorado, because that's why Andrew Marchand said, watch Colorado. I don't think he's getting this information from a former athletic director, from a former president, or from a current person of leadership in Colorado or in the Pac-12 or in the Big 12. I could be wrong about that, but I think he's getting this information, just a guess on my part, speculation, that he's getting this information from someone with knowledge of what's going on at ESPN. And if I'm correct on this, and I may be wrong, but if I'm correct, holy smokes, things are getting real serious now. Real serious. Put down your comments and thoughts in the comment section below the video. I got a question to ask. What's the area code to Kazakhstan? What's the phone number to President Robbins in Arizona? You know he's keeping appraised of all this. He's had interviews with many different reporters talking about he's putting up benchmarks that the Pac-12 has to meet. A couple months away from getting a deal? Really? That's going to satisfy Robbins and other presidents in the Pac-12? But especially around President Robbins, who said that the majority of this deal has to be linear? The majority of this deal has to be linear. It cannot be heavy streaming. That's the benchmark Robbins put up. Out in the open. So if the CW, if John Ourand got information saying that the CW, little chance they're going to be playing a part in this, then who's going to be the linear network partner of the Pac-12? Do they even have an idea? Again, give me your thoughts and comments in the comments section below the video. Hang with us here at Peek Around the Corner as we continue to cover this Pac-12 saga that has such implications for the great universities of the Pac-12, for the Big 12, and nationwide in college football and college sports. So hang with us. We're going to keep going at it. Until next time, from all of us at PATC, to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.